Us he dit que no tardava res i ja tenim aquí el segon episodi del joc que estem jugant. Vale, Kingdoms Come, inventari, ja ens podem tornar a posar la roba. Tenim una fletxa i tenim encara l'espasa del Sir Rakes. Vale, la portarem a sobre perquè això mola, portar-la. I vale, i m'han avisat a mitjanit de que hi havia una mica de jarana. Agafarem l'antorxa. Sentís la luz de noche per mantener mascotas, es mejor beber la porción de cotacabras para tener mejor. Uf. Ja us he dit que aquest joc és molt complicadet. A veure... Com engego? A veure, com engego jo la... Vale, això és l'espasa, no la vull. M'ha dit la I, no? O l'1? No. A veure, mira, ja comencem. Inventari, antorxa. Ara. Te l'has d'equipar, flipa. Vale. Vale, que guapo. M'ha dit el jefe que em despertés, que s'estava liant, que venia una guarnició o alguna cosa. Vale, em sembla que tinc que anar cap allà dalt. Que xula l'ambientació medieval, tu. Però això... A veure on collons tinc que anar. Jo estava dormint tranquil·lament i m'han despertat. Aquesta és una zona privada, hòstia. Perdona, col·lega. No et volia despertar. Cago en la puta. Vale, ho sento. Vale. A veure, on collons tinc que anar, tios? A veure, mapa, per això hi ha un mapa, a veure, aquí... Ir a las almenas por las escaleras de la puerta. Escaleres de la puerta, vale, anem. Sembla que era allà darrere. Escaleres de la puerta. Almeres és el... Vale. Vale, Capitán Robert, on estàs, capitán?
My commands, and all will end well.
¿Qué pasa, viejo?
Hey, what's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmud in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig! What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Balding.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell.
friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Rattay now!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Be a bit more careful.
Henry, I need to have a word with you.
Collons, tio, no parem, de parlar.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Be a bit more careful.
Vale, tío, pues... Tranquilito. Vigilarle en las almenas. Bueno, a veure, en principi les almenes són això. Que tinc que fotre guàrdia en aquest temps. Anem a parlar amb la penya.
Good health to you.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to flee the siege?
Thank the Lord. I thought it was Sigismund descending on us.
Seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure. I just hope we'll be as fortunate when we're face to face with that fucker. By the way, Henry, my condolences.
Thank you.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Hey, watch it. I'll remember you.
Vale, ara en principi ja podem esperar fins demà perquè diu que no passarà res més. Farem una volteta per aquí. A veure què s'explica la penya. Què, tio? Com prova la nit? Mola molt els metalls i l'aspecte de la roba de la penya. Bueno, doncs farem una espera hasta mañana, a veure com es fa. Una hora, va. Vale. Vale, ara ja la porra com que l'antorxa com que ja no la necessitem, no? El poblet, tu.
God be with you.
Va, passo. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¡Hostia!
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scallis and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Que dolent.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Com mola aquest plano.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Me queda con tu cara, nen. Ya et donaré jo. Sí, sí. Uf, que dolent. Bueno, a veure, continuem.
Damn!
Objetivo, enterra a tus seres queridos en Scalis. A ver, ¿qué más tenemos? Enterra a tus seres queridos. Habla con Sir Robert y ir a por vuestro caballo en el establo. Mi profe atacado, bla 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 bla. Debería hablar con el capitán Robert. Puede que él me ayude a salir del castillo. Se ha disipado la amenaza de un ataque y ahora tengo que volver a Scalis. Mi deber es enterrar a mis padres, aunque cómo hacerlo me lo prohíbe mi señor. Y debería ir a por mi caballo. Scalis está un largo camino de aquí. Molt bé. Molt bé. Vale, anem a mirar el mapa. Aquí tenim el Robert. Aquí que tenim? Lugar inexplorado i lugar inexplorado. Hauria de sortir del castell. Tenim el nostre llit aquí. I aquí tenim tot el poble que flipa les coses que hi haurà aquí per fer. O sigui, ja comença l'aventura ara mateix. Ara sí, que ja tenim una mica de manga anxa. Ha molat molt com han vingut l'exèrcit. Ara no tinc gaires ganes de parlar amb tots els soldadets. A veure què podem fer. A veure, el Sir Robert. Amb aquest sí que hem de parlar, a veure si ens deixa sortir del castell.
Sir Robert, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Because it's a fertile place with full granaries that could feed Sigismund's troops?
That's not it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favored it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Molt bé, tio. Mira quines cols més maques, tu. Que xulo el poble, tu. Ahí a la panyuca.
About my wife's lace making.
No, didn't know she did that.
She only started not long ago. Always in the evening, while there's still a bit of light. She sits down and gets on.
My respects
She's
to you.
quite deft at it by now.
I'm not surprised.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Votiver is your man. He's the local dealer, a skinny fella. I saw him by the granary. He'll buy anything that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny, if he hadn't already sold her long since.
Well, now.
I was surprised myself, but I wasn't sure Betty would even want to sell them.
Lugareño.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What do you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sir Divish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. God alone knows what he'll get up to next.
I heard he'd get prisoners and make broth from corpses.
God in heaven. Man-eaters. For Christ.
Sigismund's visit this morning was pretty alarming, wasn't it?
And no mistake. That army of his is enormous. It's a good thing Sir Divish is such a fine speaker, or they'd have squashed us like bugs.
Vale, aquests... Allà el tipus del graner, aquest, a veure.
God be with you.
God be with you.
What do you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sir Divish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns...
Vale, tots diuen el mateix, més o menys. A veure, el granero, hauríem de trobar... xato.
And worse. They do nothing of the sort. Where did you hear that nonsense?
De buscar el granero.
Talking about
Nobody's going to attack us. Never mind, mark my
You wouldn't believe how long.
Què passa, Lugareño?
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Everyone fled here with only what they could carry. But I reckon Votiver, the pond keeper, wouldn't let even Sigismund interrupt his business. I saw him by the granary. You can't miss him. He's skinny as a bulrush.
Bueno, sembla que vol que vagi al granero. On collons deu ser el granero? Deu ser això. No? Però tan esmirriat no és. No, aquest no és. Votava és aquest, sí.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Anem a veure què ven aquest home. Té boletos, té carne seca. I a veure, jo mis riquezas tinc 17 amb 6. Mira, les ganzúes em servirien... Me valen 18. Pues que no tinc pasta per comprar-ho. A veure. Cantidad de ganzúes... Si en compro una... No, són 18 pavos. Estem fatal. Mapa del tesoro, perdona. Què és això? Vendajes... Això sí que m'aniria bé. En pillarem 3. 18. Vino barato. Armas, ¿qué te dan? Torchas, armaduras, comida, objetos y otros. Vale, hem dit... I jo, què li puc vendre? Una fletxa de calidad baja. En tinc 3. No, de moment m'ho guardaré. Vale, tinc tot el menjar que l'he robat a la cuina. Vale, i a la cesta... És que... Em quedaré sense un duro, però... A veure si puc regatear. A veure si li puc per 5.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Li diré 4 i mig.
No deal then.
Com que no hi dealing? La mare que el va matricular. Bueno, va, de moment ho deixarem aquí. Què més? No li comprarem res. Vull sortir del castell. Deixa'm sortir, guàrdia.
God be with you.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Let me out, I say. Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to lose his teeth if he doesn't get lost quick?
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Vale, no em deixa passar. Una de les coses que podria fer, que s'ha mogut, és disfressar-me o... no ho sé. No, mira. Havia vist en algun vídeo... No m'ho crec. Sortit del castell només així? No m'ho puc creure. Hasta luego, Lukis. Ui, que no em vegin aquests. Vale, a veure. Principal. Huir del castillo e ir a Shacklis. Vale. Ir a por vuestro cabello estable y enterrar a tus seres queridos. Epa, això no ho vull fer. Vale, mapa. On està el meu establo? Pot ser que sigui això d'aquí? Hòstia. Deu ser que ha sigut fàcil, tu, sortir de... Vale, aleshores... Ui, ui. Hola. Les zones privades... Clar, que tot depèn del que fotis, saps? Si ara em foto a menjar o a robar coses... Sí. Sorry, man. Clar, pots robar coses, però... Baños, a veure... No he entrado en el códice. ¿Puc banyar o què? Mira-la.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
Collons, tu.
Actually, never mind.
Collons, baños y mozas, tú. Vale, senyora, vale, tranquil·la.
What the hell are you doing?
Tranqui, ja me'n vaig. Forrar... Què passa, tio?
Gotcha. Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake! I have to bury my parents!
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
Let me go. I'll give you silver.
How much?
Ah! Què tinc?
What about this?
It'll take more than that to persuade me. Not likely. Except back inside.
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground, and I'm stuck here, a stone's throw away.
All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double.
Curva!
Vale, nen, pues me voy. Hòsties. Me cago en dena. No. Tio, està ple de soldats.
Got you. Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake! I have to bury my parents!
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
But I have to... Alright, take me.
Va tornar a sortir pel mateix joc. He de pensar a veure com ho faig per anar...
Good day to you.
Tots els diàlegs són el mateix. Hòstia, els cavalls, tio. Montar i robar. Cavall montar. Montar i robar. Pues jo diria que aquest ha de ser el meu. Em sembla que el que farem... Bueno, vaya bugazo, però bueno. Tornarem a intentar sortir pel mateix joc. I anirem a saco aquest cop, ¡Hala! Hasta luego, Lucas, tú. Venga, caballito. Va. Uf. Vale, ara tinc que anar cap a Scalis. Scalis està cap allà. És a la... Sí, és a... Pues... Ara... Venga, saco.
Got you.
¿Cómo que os tengo?
Will you never give up?
Let me go, for Christ's sake! I have to bury my parents!
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
Let me go. I'll give you silver.
Hmm? How much?
Satisfied?
It'll take more than that to persuade me.
Late.
That should do it. All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double.
Venga, campo a través, tú. A sac. Si podem veure una mica les vistes del joc. Molt xules. De passeig, tu, per l'edat mitjana. A mi m'estic portant bastant bé, no estic assassinant a la gent ni robant gaire. Però com em comenci a cansar, veuràs tu aquí la que començarem a liar.
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own. Looks like they've already gone.
També veureu el sistema d'atac i és molt complicat. Encara no he trobat el rotllo, però és complicadillo. Bueno, ens ha guardat la partida aquí.
Jesus.
Es pot saquejar, tu. Hola. Bueno, em quedaré un rato aquí saquejant aquí tot el poble i continuarem el següent episodi i a veure què passa tornant a casa. Vinga, nanos.